Insurance. Welcome to our brand.
Oh, hi, how you doing today?
Fine. How can I help you?
I'm just going to set up like some retirement benefits, for myself and, to kind of just like get some things situated. So I just need to talk to one of the advisors.
Okay. In our branch, you actually have to take a ticket from the kiosk, and I can help you out. Here's your ticket.
Okay, thank you.
My name is Anna. I'm the MCU specialist.
Oh, okay,
regarding
nice
the
to meet you.
benefits.
Can you help me with my retirement benefits?
Unfortunately, no. You have to talk with one of the representatives because
Okay.
we need more specific things. But what I can do for you is actually help you out with the members' benefits. Have somebody else talk about?
Are you talking about the insurance stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, they talked to me about I think the life insurance. I did hear something about it, but I'm not.
Probably you got something in the mail. Because you have to wait and there's a couple people in front of you, what I can do is while you wait, I can enlighten you about all the members' benefits.
Might as well, I'm waiting
Thank you very
anyway.
much. Have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
I didn't get your name.
My name is Barbara.
Barbara. Nice to meet you, Barbara.
Nice to meet you as well.
Barbara, you look so young. How come you're already taking care of your members' benefits? You're a planner?
Well, I'm trying to retire early, I'm a police officer for, the city. So if you put in your 20 years, you can retire after 20 years. And, I'm ready to retire. I have vacations to take, girl, okay? So I need to get my affairs in order. So I'm still pretty young. I'm not 65. I'm only 40. So yeah.
You're very fully. Yeah, that's very good. Barbara, what I will do, if you allow me, before I actually explain all the existing benefits, I would like to ask you a couple questions. First of all, to verify your information and just to make sure that everything is up to date.
Okay.
Okay. You told me though that you received some information through the mail. What did you receive specifically?
It was something about life insurance. I started reading it. I know you need life insurance, but I just didn't have time that day. It was just, there was a lot of stuff going on. My life is kind of crazy right now.
Very good. Actually, now our company, what we're trying to do is actually to create a specific package for our members, which includes not only life insurance, but as well as critical illness. And in your case, that might be also useful because as a police officer, you go through so much stress. You have to deal with so many situations.
Surprised I didn't die from the stress, girl, okay?
Okay. Do you mind if I call you Barbara?
Oh, sure.
Okay. What's your last name, Barbara?
Eden, Eden.
Okay. Barbara, what's your date of birth?
My date of birth is 5/20/1977.
5/20/1977.
77.
77.
40th birthday is coming up. I'm trying to get these retirement benefits taken care of so I could be on an island somewhere sipping something when I'm 40.
Let me verify your social security, please.
222 55 8888.
8888. Okay. And where do you live?
I live in Brooklyn.
I live in Brooklyn. And what number?
Oh, my street address?
Yeah.
Is 15 Martin Luther King Boulevard, and it's apartment 5S. They won't forget to call me, right, when it's my turn?
Do you see the screen over there?
Yes.
Yes, your number will pop up right there and there will be a
Oh,
sign.
okay. Okay, good.
That's why I choose to sit here. This way
Gotcha.
the members, they won't give me their time and they won't lose their time when they're late to solve their
Gotcha. Okay, I
problems.
got you. Got a good system going.
Yes, thank you very much. And what's your zip code?
My zip code is 11208.
Okay. Okay. You're probably familiar by now, but most of insurance products, regardless if you're talking about the life insurance or a health product, they usually require you to qualify. Even though our products, they're very basic, and you don't have to go through medical exams, blood work, etc., but there's still some questions that you have to qualify for. So what I will do, I'll ask you 2 questions just to make sure that you're there. I don't want to present you something then you can afford it. I don't want you to be mad with me.
Okay.
Okay? You told me earlier that you received some information regarding life insurance. And actually, right now, our company, what we're doing, we work not only with life insurance, but with critical illness.
Okay.
One is a life insurance product and the other one is a health products. What they do specifically, you're familiar with life insurance, of course. They'll pay
Yeah.
your loved ones some benefits to protect, to deal not only with the final expenses, but also maybe if you want to leave some legacy behind.
Yeah.
Yes. And on the other hand, the critical illness that we have, everybody deals with somebody who had a cancer, a stroke, a kidney failure, some of those major health issues. And what it does, it also pays a lump sum.
Okay.
As soon as you diagnose, they will pay a lump sum to you.
Okay.
I know you guys as a police officer, you have something in place already for disability. It doesn't have anything to do with disability. It's something else. And also, the prices, they are very much affordable. So all I need you to do is just to have a look, and then if everything is all right with you, then I can actually show you some prices to see where
Okay.
you're at.
I'll definitely look at this. I'm not gonna make any promises though that I'm buying anything today.
Don't
I
worry
just wanted,
about it.
I just came over to hear,
Mhm.
what you had to talk about, so let me look at this. Oh, yeah, all of these are fine. Definitely no to the drugs. Oh my gosh, they would've kicked me off of the police force if I did that.
Mhm.
Yep, all of these are good.
Yeah.
They're all no.
Very good. Is your husband part of the active duty service, member of the Armed Force?
No, we just got divorced last year.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you just got divorced. I'm
Mhm.
sorry to hear that.
That's okay.
That's
Best
okay.
thing I could've done, girl.
Oh my God. Well, I'm happy. If you're fine, I'm
Then,
happy
yeah,
for
no,
you.
I'm happy. No worries on that end.
Okay. Barbara, you told me that you never actually took care of life insurance. Do you mind if I ask you why you never took care, why you never put in place?
I mean, because I've always had it on the force, the police force, they give you some life insurance, but, with all the retirement things going around, they're just now telling me that we don't get to keep it, and I don't even know what they're talking about. I thought I always get to keep this life insurance, so, I didn't take care of it because I already had some,
You have something in place?
even though I was about to cancel within a couple of weeks, so.
Okay. So because you be cancer and you're aware of that, what do you have in mind right now? What would be your plans to solve this situation? Because you were aware from what you told me that you have to put something in place.
Yeah, probably a basic policy, just to make sure that, I'm buried. What's the basic policy these days? The police force gave us 50, I guess, something like that.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Would work for you?
Yeah, let's see what that is. Like I said, no promises to buy it today, but just,
Not a problem at all. Let me ask you one question. Do you smoke?
Oh, no.
No.
Super bad habit.
I'm happy you consider that a bad habit.
Absolutely.
You mentioned that 50,000 would be okay for you.
Well, depending on the price. I have to see how much it costs, but I would think that would be the ideal amount to have.
For you, okay. For $50,000 coverage, you will have a weekly deduction of $16.70.
So how does that work? You said that's weekly. Is it gonna come out of my account once a month?
How often you get paid?
Well, I got paid bi-weekly, but that's about to stop because I'm retiring.
That's your retire.
So, yeah.
Because you're about to retire, what would happen as soon as you retire, the payment will be done monthly.
Okay, so what's the monthly amount?
The monthly would be $72.58.
That's a little high.
If you allow me to suggest something, because you're
Okay.
about to retire, you will have to restructure all your life, your budget, your expenses. So what I would suggest you, if you take something lower, a little less, because we have a benefit that goes in hand with your life insurance that allows you to make increments on a 2 year period.
Okay.
Meaning you take a little less, and then next year will go up $4, and the following year $4. And I believe 1 year, 2 years would allow you to go back to your feet and maybe start a new career.
Okay, so let's try $50 a month. I know I could definitely afford $50. And then we'll
$50?
do that, that thing you were saying where it increases somehow.
Okay, so instead of doing, let me go ahead and just let me have a look here.
I think this is my daughter. Hold apologize.
Anytime. Okay.
Thank you.
Let me show this to you. You mentioned $50. You can
Mhm.
take 25,000 for $36, or you can actually take $30,000 for. My computer is not behaving. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. It still says I have 3 people ahead of me, so you're all right.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. I would just say, what we can actually do, you
Mhm.
can still definitely do the 25,000
Mhm.
for the $10 per week, which will be
So what is that?
$50.
$50 a month?
$50 a month. And what I will do, I will actually add the rider that I mentioned to you.
Okay.
This
So is it even $50?
is $50 for an entire year, and then next year you will receive a letter from us letting you know that you activate this rider. If you're interested to keep the rider and have an increase of $4 on your premium, you just have to say yes. If you change your mind, or if your financial situation change, then you have just to tell, nope, I'm not
Okay.
interested.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, I
This-
can do that.
You can do
I
that?
can
That's
do that.
perfect. Let me go off and just have some of your information to double check all your information.
The only thing is, I don't have it in my account today, so, maybe we can, you can kind of like maybe save this or something. I can come back maybe next week and we can set it up.
That's not a problem at all. I can actually set you up today because you told me that you're still working. So what will happen, until you actually retire, you can make bi-weekly payments. And because you will be doing bi-weekly payments, we only gonna withdraw from your bank account the premium in 2 to 3 paychecks.
Oh, okay.
So
All
you-
right.
Yes, but please be aware that you get the coverage as of today.
Okay, that sounds
As soon
good
as
then.
you sign the policy, I'll give you a temporary policy, you will be covered. Meaning,
Okay.
if something happens to your family, if something happens tomorrow, your family will be paid. The only thing we'll do is like minus the premium, the monthly premium.
Okay.
Okay, can you tell me your cell phone number?
My cell phone number is 646-558-2121.
Thank you. And what about your working email?
It is Danielle, DANIELLE, M as in Mary, 1882 @gmail.com.
Okay, no Harper will do anything to your email. It's complicated. Very complicated. How many women you guys have in the police force?
Not many. It is hard dealing, but I'm tough. The guys know to leave me alone because they know.
Let me ask you something. What's your annual income range?
My annual income is, what do I make now? I think it's 55,000. When I talk to my advisor, when they call me, I'm gonna know the exact. I just usually know what I get per paycheck.
Okay.
Mhm. I like your nail polish color. Very nice.
Thank you very much. But somehow you make me feel uncomfortable because I know that my hands are messed up.
Oh no, I love the color. So.
Yeah,
Very
thank you.
nice.
For some reason, I'm surprised because you look so girly. And I always felt like somebody who works as a police officer would have a more.
Yeah, no, I stay looking girly, but they still know not to mess with me.
Okay. Let me ask you something. Who will be your beneficiary?
You know what? Name my daughter.
How old is your daughter?
My daughter is 22.
22.
Mhm.
Okay, she's older.
Yeah.
And what's her name?
Her name is Shayla, SHAYLA, and same last name, Eden, EDEN.
That's perfect. And she lives in the same household as yourself?
Mhm.
Okay. And what is your daughter doing? She's studying?
Say that again.
What she's doing right now? She's 22. She's at college.
She's in her last year of college, actually her last semester, so hopefully she'll be graduating soon because it's costing mommy a lot of money.
She likes it?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's a good thing though.
definitely, definitely.
Because you have such a stressful job, what do you do as a hobby?
Oh my goodness, try to just rest as much as possible because being a police officer, you're just out there all the time, arresting people, protecting people. It gets tiring, so I just try to rest. But usually do like little 3-day vacations away for a couple days, few days.
So what do you like to do when you go out on vacation?
I mean, it really all depends on where I go. If I go to an island, I'm just relaxing on the beach, or sometimes I'll go to an amusement park with my daughter, little things like that, ride a roller coaster. So it really all depends on where I go.
Barbara, what I also will do, because you read all the questions and you'll find with all of them, there is a benefit that we call is a rider.
Mm-hmm.
And this benefit, basically what it does is, we call it, in case you have some type of chronic disease,
Mm-hmm.
we call it chronic illness benefit. And what it does is a living benefit
Mm-hmm.
that allows you, in case you're unable to perform one of your daily activities, like eating, cooking for yourself, bathing, walking around, it allows you to get a living benefit that consists of getting 25% of your face amount. Meaning we're doing this policy for you today with the 30,000 face amount. If something happens to you that you are able to do that,
Mm-hmm.
you have the living benefit of actually assess 25% of your policy.
Okay.
And this benefit
And
is
how much
actually,
more is that? Because I don't want to really pay any more right now.
No, it's free.
Oh, so it's
Yes.
on the policy already?
Yes.
Okay. That's good, that's good.
Okay. Do you qualify? Everything is okay with you regarding those questions?
I don't know, what do I have to do, answer yes or no, or?
Just have a look at it. If there is anything that stands out, you let me know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All of these are no.
All of these are no, thank you
Yeah?
very much.
Does that mean I qualify?
Yes, you do qualify.
Okay.
Let me just double check. You told me that you paid bi-weekly, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's exactly what I did. I set up everything, I set up everything for you on a
Bi-weekly.
bi-weekly basis. All you have to
Okay.
do, once you retire, you just have to call
Mm-hmm.
our company and let us know that your situation actually changed.
Okay. And then they'll change over
Exactly.
from
At this
paychecks.
point, instead of making bi-weekly payments, you start doing monthly payments.
Gotcha.
In case something happens to you, would like us to send in case something happens to you or the policy is about to lapse, can we send the information to somebody else or to you will be enough?
No, I don't want anybody else in my business, just send everything to me.
Okay, that's not a problem. At the beginning, I don't know if you noticed, I asked for your email.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I asked for your email because we have some forms that has to be sent to you,
Okay.
and they will be electronically sent to you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, you can send it out.
Okay,
Should
that's
get it in a
perfect.
second.
Yes, you
Do I
should
need
be
to
ready.
sign anything
You
or?
don't have to do
Oh,
anything.
oh, okay.
The only thing I need from you
Just
is
sign
your
right
ID
here.
right here.
Here you go.
Thank you very much. Let me just summarize everything we spoke today, Barbara.
Okay.
This is a temporary policy. This is the death benefit that you're entitled to, and this is the weekly premium. And this right here is the bi-weekly premium that you have to pay.
Okay.
As also I mentioned to you, next year you will receive a notification from our company
Okay.
letting you know about the $4 increase in benefits.
Okay,
If
great.
you decide to keep it, that's okay. You don't have to do absolutely nothing because it will work. But if you decide to opt out, you just have to sign it and send it back to us. Is there
Okay.
anything you need from me?
No, that
Okay.
was great. And
Because your name, I believe, is about to show
yeah,
on the
actually
screen.
it is.
I
Thank
would
you
like to
so
talk to you.
much,
Thank
Anna.
you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate all of your help.
You're welcome. This is my number and this is my name. If there is anything, once you get the policy, which will be in a couple weeks, you
Mhm.
just give me a call and I will be more than happy to clarify any issue.
All right, thank you so much. You have a good one.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.